I should probably check my mic to make sure we're still good. Yeah, looks like we're good. Okay, good. It was real quiet last time I tried streaming and I had to reset the whole thing. Looks like we're working, though. Oh, I'm just going to give him up here. There we go. There we go. There we go. What kind of fun do I have in store today? Well, Uni, I'll tell you what I got. Got one of my favorite games of all time. It's fantastic. Love it. Wonderful. I can't wait. Hope the save still works. I tested it the other day. It was working. No problem. So I think we'll be alright. I'll have to figure that out. I'll have to replace the battery. But I haven't done that yet. And this cart is very, very clean. This is probably like one of the nicest SNES carts I own. I bought it from, I don't know who I bought it from, but I bought it off the internet. It's a real cart, but it's one of the cleanest looking carts that I own. Just like, whoever had this before either took real good care of it or never used it, but it was in a rental. It was in a rental case too, which is a little surprising. I have the manual too. So, take that for what it's worth. Actually, keep it in that rental case, so that's what you do. But anyway, I'll give it a moment here for people to arrive a bit. I know that Sayar is streaming here, so we might see some people after he's done. Alright. Did some more chorus game work today. Very good. Very good work on chorus game today. I got a lot done. That's coming very, very smoothly. I'm expecting a March release for it. But I'll come when it... We'll get to that when I get to it. Nonetheless, I think we'll go ahead and get started here. So, welcome. This is one of my favorite games of all time. Let that intro play for a little bit. I was going to tell a tale at night of a great king destroyed by the temptation of evil. The Frail Empire, as it was called in those days, was ruled by a powerful man, King Magrid. That's right. Seems that most people thought the king was a fair and kind ruler. There were some, however, who felt the king himself was ruled by greed. One day, the king happened to overhear two guards talking about a man named Dr. Leo. Now, Dr. Leo was considered by all to be a great inventor and a genius. The king stayed up many nights wondering how he could use this great inventor to make him even more wealthy. All of a sudden, the king had an idea. He ordered his guards to capture Dr. Leo and bring him to the castle at once. Hey, Millie. Soon, Dr. Leo was brought to the castle. The king confined him in a small room and ordered him to invent a machine that would summon the king of evil, Death Toll. Hey, Liana. Dr. Leo finally completed the machine. The king instantly called upon Death's Toll, hoping they might strike a deal. After many days, the deal was complete. The king would bring Death Toll all living creatures, and in return, Death Toll would give him a gold piece for each. One by one, all living creatures began to disappear. Soon, the world was completely empty. Two people were watching this catastrophe, the Master and you. his follower. The king was very foolish to be tempted by evil. However, I will give him another chance. You must go down to Earth and revive the world, the master said. On a ray of light, you descended to Earth. A warrior sent to revive the living and punish evil. A soul blazer. Oh, that was the whole point. That was the whole point. He was consumed by his greed entirely, that he did not realize that he would be part of the living that would be given up. The moral of the story is don't make a deal with Satan to get yourself money. Snyder Cut. That was a file on the game when I bought the game, so I used number 3 for my first playthrough on this cart. A voice came from above. My follower, since you will be able to speak with all living things, you should have a name. Please choose a name for yourself. 4-hour-long stream incoming. Butts, what an interesting name. Alright. Alright spelled wrong, but that's alright. Go and save the world for all creatures. So it says Zack Snyder on the menu. Do I really want that? I know, we're literally just kind of dropped into the game now. But we really can't do much from here. Except go left. Butts receives Sword of Life. Alright, here we go. So we got weapons, armor, magic, item. Pretty self-explanatory at this point, but we'll kind of get to here later. How do I go off this menu? There we go. There we go. See if we got little guy. We are a little guy. We can walk left, we can walk right, we can walk up, down. No diagonals. Not yet. Well, not in this game. Not quite on a grid, but we're kind of, you know, just sort of here. However, the big thing in this game is that we can strafe. By holding down a shoulder button, you can move like this. We can also pull in these little gems with the shoulder buttons drawn. And then we release a guy. I used to live up in the sky, just like you. Now I am living on Earth, away from the Master. All the creatures that have been captured by Death Toll are sealed away in monster lairs. Just as you have set me free, you must free everyone. Even the release of a small tree or creature, they will aid you in your quest. Here, take this. Butts received the flame ball magic. Now I will join you. I am a magician, so I can use all types of magic. I'll use all my skill to help you. Remember this, I need gems in order to use magic. When you set me free, the monsters left some small serious gold. That's what a gem looks like. Now, alright spelled that right there. Right, to the Grass Valley Shrine. Now we got ball. We got orb. Alright, that sounds good. You go enjoy that sequel to Eternal Ring. So, if you remember, we played at ActRaiser last year. This game is pretty much a sequel to ActRaiser. This is by the same development team, for the most part. Not the same composer, unfortunately, so there's no Yuzo Koshiro here. But we've got Basically, a very similar premise to ActRaiser, except this time we are in this little thing right here. Hey, look, there's a flower. There are many creatures being held in the underground castle. If you can release those creatures, the village will be reconstructed. Also, we can talk to plants. Not only is this is the game that Quintet made after ActRaiser. A bunch of former Falcom people left Falcom and formed Quintet. And they made a action RPG. If you play Dark Cloud, Dark Cloud is basically just Soul Blazer. Except without the random dungeons. Let's release an old woman. Only there's no, like, town building in this game. We just, the town is laid down as we go. So your sword slashes don't just go right in front of you. They are kind of to your left and right as well. So you got a little bit of a space with your hitbox there. And then if you hold your sword out, that's right in front of you. Any kind of enemy in front of you gets hit. So that's our big kind of thing to do. We're going to build up our gems so we can have a good stock of magic for later. Because you have to kind of aim your magic. That orb does fly around you. Just over and over again. Also, it literally uses, like, sound effects from ActRaiser. Like, that's the hurt sound effect from ActRaiser. Spelling all right differently again. Pondering my word on stream. Don't forget to equip the things that you wish to use or they will not work. There will be times we'll have to leave the dungeon to go into town to do something. So that'll be kind of the intermission of these dungeon crawls. But this is the first dungeon. And this dungeon's kind of in like multiple parts. There's multiple parts to each dungeon. So it's each area kind of has segments of the dungeon itself. But there's like a major dungeon per area, but they're kind of separated into segments. We'll kind of unlock ways to get to each segment as we go, and basically, this is a dungeon crawler, but as an action RPG instead. It's kind of interesting. Like, there's one area later on that's like a series of islands that we'll have to be going between from town. Hold up, I forgot to... How do you use magic again? Oh, it's Y. But there's no money to worry about in this game. There's the only resource we really have to worry about is gems. And we'll collect more people for our orb later on. Yeah, probably. I'm probably gonna do Illusion of Gaia and Terra Enigma. Illusion of Gaia, especially. There was once a water mill here before the village was destroyed. I hear it was a man in the mill who runs the elevator in the underground castle. So we can't run across these conveyor belts. I'm gonna check down here real quick. Okay, there we go. Next level's at 100. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the quintet of the there are 6 Quintet SNES games, which we've played kind of 2 of them on stream already, ActRaiser and ActRaiser 2. I'm not going to do a playthrough of ActRaiser 2, only because I think that game is really hard, and I would be very bad at it on stream. But Illusion of Gaia and Terra Enigma are pretty possible for the most part. Illusion of Gaia especially. Terra Enigma, I'm not sure. Do I really want to fight Bloody Mary on stream? That's my only question. Do I really want to go through that preparation on my own? I don't know yet. That's my one worry boss in that game. It's a really tough boss, okay? If you talk to Luis on Twitter, he'll tell you. He's beaten Terra Enigma recently. The Luis that I follow. Well, I played Terra Enigma. It's a good question. Terra Sigma grind set. Alright, you're making fun of Terra Enigma now, but I'm like, yo, Terra Enigma's rad. Alright, we need that Dream Rod later. We're gonna kind of bottle them here. Did you hear Steve Jobs died playing Terra Enigma? Who's Steve Jobs? Steve D's nuts. A man's voice came inside the watermill. Darn it! This stupid wheel is so hard to turn. I'm an elevator invented by Dr. Leo. I cannot move unless the watermill is turning. Oh yeah, machines can talk in this game. Don't worry about it too much. The main character can talk to all living things, and machines are living things as well. That is a theme in this series. Innovation and progress is a theme in this series. It's okay. Machines can talk. But hey, look, we got people in the village now. My husband used to be the village chief. One day he suddenly disappeared along with the other villagers. I feel so lonely. How about being one of my children? Sure. Really? I will call you Butts from now on. This is the room of the village chief. He used to sit and rock here for hours. I wonder when he's going to come back. That was the chair talking. The chairs can talk too. Oh, you are one of who released me. Take whatever you need from my store. I only have medical herbs, though. Butts received a medical herb. I'm the guard of the bridge. I guess it's not really necessary to guard such a small bridge. Move the elevator in the underground castle. I am too weak to turn this wheel. Will you do it for me? Oh, no wonder. I was turning it the wrong way. By the way, don't you think this watermill is great? Okay. Butts received iron armor. Butts found 50 gems. Yay, EXP. Oh, there's also EXP, but as you noticed from my last save file, you'll get to level 24, no problem. In this, we'll be fine, level-wise. There is, however, a limit to level there is one thing level does that's important, is that you do need to be at a certain level to use certain swords. But that's not entirely the case. You can still equip a sword that you can't use because of level, but you can't swing it. But you can still hold it with the L and R button. I think you might be able to get it. So you can still use swords that you can't, that you're not high enough to equip, high enough level to equip, but you can still use them with the with strafing, which still attacks with the regular attack power. So it's a good thing to know. Might need to know that later. I'm just like, strafing is incredibly important in this game. And every time I see people try to play this game, they don't do it. Strafing is the most important thing. I'm not joking. It's going to help us. Like, everybody also... I've seen some people say this game is really hard, but they're also not strafing. So let's see, Liana's gonna grow up to be an elevator. We got goat. You'd think it'd be swinging the sword like that, you know, that's swinging, but like holding it out like this actually does like a lot more damage, and that it continuously does damage in front of you. So you can swing like that, but doing this instead. Wait, where's Millie? Oh, the goat. Oh, the goat. Gotcha. Okay. Hey, we released Lisa. You hear some light snoring coming from inside the house. Might be important later. It's really... Actually, what's really cool is that the... I'm not sure if this is a mistake or not, but the manual refers to the main character as he/she. I don't know if that's a mistake or not, but it just is what it is. So Butts can be a girl if you want. It's correct? Okay. I'm not sure if it's like a localization mistake or not, but it just is what it is. This is the only game with a silent protagonist of this series, aside from ActRaiser, of course, but, you know, ActRaiser, you're just God. But in this one, we do have a silent protagonist. The main characters of Illusion of Gaia and Terranigma are Will and Ark, so... You can name Ark, though, whatever you want. Will, though, you cannot name. Ark sounds like a lad. No, that's Ark with a C. If I told you that there's an Ark and an Ark in Ark the Lad, would you be, like, really mad? I'm tempted to play Ark the Lad. On stream one time. Like, I like Ark the Lad 1 a lot. I've never played 2, though. I've played Ark the Lad 1 multiple times and wanting to play 2. Like, doing 2 at the same time. I'm like, no. I always don't do it. But like, Ark the Lad 2 requires, like, Ark the Lad 1 for, like, context. Maybe just play 3 instead. Now, Ark the Lad 2 seems really cool, though. It's a strategy RPG, but it's an RPG at the same time. But it's like a turn-based regular RPG at the same time. It's weird. It's cool looking. Look at that. Look at that background. That'd be one I'd be tempted by. Ark the Lad 1's really short, too. Like, it's literally like a 10-hour RPG. At most. And for like a strategy, or for like a game that plays more like a strategy RPG, that's real short and real sweet. It ends on a massive cliffhanger, but, you know, it's the price you pay. And then Ark the Lad 2 is like 60 hours long. I mean, North America, they came together in one big package. In Ark the Lad's big package. Ark's big package. An old man screaming inside the house. A ghost! A ghost. I'm gonna come back here later. I'm gonna try to get the rest of the ones I can get. No, I can't get that one yet. Okay, we have to go back. We need to trigger... We need to get to a one that we can't get to normally. So that's how we're gonna do this. And we have what we need to do it. This is the heart of the underground castle. You may meet many monsters that cannot be defeated with that sword. You will be able to save those creatures once you return with the correct sword. Oh, wait, no. So there are going to be enemies that we can't defeat yet. And we're going to have to come back and defeat those enemies later. And we will be coming back. There is a bit of backtracking at the end of the game. The Dream Rod he possesses a magical stick that enables you to look into dreams. Let's go check out the ghost. You want to go see the ghost? Oh, I should talk to that guy. You look like you'd be good at crab walking. Try it. You don't know how? Just walk while pressing either the L or R button. It's called crab walking. Crab battle. I wonder why people live in such small houses. Can you believe the village chief was swallowed up in one of the paintings in the house on the hill? Crab battle. Millie. Liana, stop spoiling the game. I almost said Millie, sorry. Millie and Liana are here, so you know. Life is good. Name is Gotti. I'm an architect. I built all the houses in this town. Come back later, I will show you something. Millie. This is painted by Dr. Leo. A strange face has appeared. It's terrifying. It's a picture of the village chief in the painting. He appears to be sad. I wonder who placed the boundary between dreams and reality. Sometimes things that happen in dreams can come true in reality. Yet still only one brain cell. This girl's sleeping. We should probably do something with that. Butts placed the dream rod on the girl's head. Daddy, where are you? A voice full of sadness came from somewhere. Lisa, you must tell everything that you know to the person in front of you. They will also need my paintbrush to continue on. Who are you? Why am I here? Who are you? Get out of my house! Wait, I'm sorry for yelling at you. Let's get back and listen to my story. That's actually the proper thing you should say when you when somebody wakes up in front of you. I had a very strange dream. It was about my father and someone who looked just like you. My father told me to give his paintbrush to you and tell you all I know. The brush is all I have left from my father. I hid it somewhere. When you come back to me with that brush, I will tell you all I know. Alright. I'll read the text. There's not much text in this game. I can read some of it. When it's especially important. Just walking around doing nothing. I'm restoring the people. That's your save point, by the way. Alright, back into this dungeon. Here we go, look at that. Released an old man. Butts received Leo's brush. There's 4 left in here. Is there anything I can do about those? I don't think so. I'm just looking around real quick. I think I've gotten everything I can right now. Oh no, there's this guy. I do want to be about level 4 when we fight this boss coming up. But we'll get more EXP in the next major part of the dungeon. I thought. Butts released a goat. Okay, that clears out the screen. Deploy the Millie. I'm gonna name a goat tank the Millie in an RPG and have that line in there. Deploy the Millie. I've only dropped like 50 frames tonight. That's awesome. 59 frames. I swear to God if I die here. I don't think death actually does anything that big. Okay. Yeah, we're free. We're good here. We've cleared out the whole underground. There we go. Since losing my wife to an illness, I noticed a goat hanging around my place. I was so lonely, I decided to keep the goat as a pet. I know I couldn't push for 60. I know, right? like Elden Ring, can't hit 60. So I do know about Elden Ring's little issues on everything. Oh, you're level 60 right now. I'm aware of all of its little issues. There's a goat. You have some food from the tool shop. I promise to tell you a secret if you will give me the food. Alright, should I give the goat the food? Do I give the goat the food? I'm gonna give the goat the food. Other things to attend to. Hey, give me my food. Goats in there demanding food. Rub Millie's tummy and call her a good girl. Okay. One day I was returned from shopping and found a note. Lisa pulled a note and began to read. Lisa, I won't be able to see you for a while. If you have any problems, please see the village chief. Take care of your friends. Turbo the dog, Lou the dolphin, Gnome the snail, and Marie the doll. The animals mentioned in the letter were once my father's pets. I don't understand what he's trying to say, though. I know you're a complete stranger, but will you please search for my father? Her father is Dr. Leo. I don't know if the game's mentioned that yet. It should be denoted from Leo's brush. Also, Tamber's having fun right now, so if you hear any screaming, that's why. Alright, we need to equip the brush. The paintbrush used to paint the picture, the world of evil. Butts is dragged into the painting. She's having fun tonight. Tulip. How y'all doing? Doing pretty good? A lonely goat. It happens. Ivy. Oh, hey, medical herb. Alright, that thing right there. That spinny thing is the thing that we cannot kill right now. Also, you can still slash while you're holding your sword out. So, like, even if I'm doing this, I can still slash at the same time. Yeah, we can't kill that thing yet. We will come back for that thing. With that level up pretty soon. Goat. Wife goat. Release the boy. Not too worried about health. Let's release Tulip. Yeah, there's only one monster layer in here now. That's why I'm not worried about health. We now... Our save point now goes here. So yeah, we will earn shortcuts throughout the game for each kind of area that take us to that save point. Which allows us to warp kind of between towns, between between parts of the dungeon. Let's go and finish up this area here. Get what we can. Like I said, that forward, or that, holding out your sword does, wonders. I'll probably save again. Just be used to it. I don't know if there's such a thing as reincarnation. Even though I can't communicate with my husband, I enjoy his company. I don't know, it seems like you're doing pretty well right there. Goat wife. It's a secret passage. I cannot let you through without a pass. Yo, let's follow the goat. This is the home of Dr. Leo, the inventor, and his daughter, Lisa. Dr. Leo was a great painter as well as an inventor. One day, many soldiers came and took Dr. Leo away. Lisa's not been the same since. The house at the top of this cliff contains a painting of Dr. Leo. I think the title of the painting is something like The World of Evil. This is the house people constructed for the goats. I am not terribly fond of it. I did see something on the ground near the corner of the fence. Oh. All right. There's something else over here, actually, I think. That's right. You scared me. It's a secret hut. We have hidden treasure near here. In my dreams, I can do anything I like. For example, ha! There we go. I'm saving again. Alright, here we go. First boss. First major boss, and people always mess this up. Like I say, this is how you fight the first boss. Don't do that. Middle. This is Metal Mantis, or Solid Arm, as he's also called in some ways. Do not try to swing at him. A lot of people try to do this, and this battle takes forever. All we do is just do this. Bam. Let's release the village chief. Welcome to my room. I finally feel like myself again. I have something to tell you. Please come back to my house. That was the first boss. I feel as though I've been surrounded by darkness. In that darkness, I heard my best friend Leo. He told me to give this brown stone to a person named Butts. I don't know what the brown stone looks like, but this is a stone that I received from him the day before he disappeared. Oh wait, are you just finding this guy really fast? I don't know. Brownstone. So the master's voice came thundering down from the heavens. The brown stone you have is a key to open the world of evil. This is where Death Toll lives. Come back to me with the stone. We're just kind of here. It's kind of a painting the world of evil, so. That's what that was, is inside a painting. The brown stone you received is one of 6 stones in this world. When all 6 of these stones are gathered, the gate leading to the world of evil shall be opened. Now you must go to Greenwood, where the next stone awaits you. We can move. So this is the world map. We did do all these areas in order, so we're gonna be doing Greenwood next. All right, here we go. And only an hour in. So as you notice now, this place is very empty. Not much vibe in here. Let's go let this place vibe. Go. Bird. go. Kind of get hit a little hard until we get some more armor. Different armor and sword. And of course, level ups. This game scales pretty well, experience point wise, so. Dog. Goat skin armor. I don't want to skin Millie. Is that sheep armor? I'm getting confused. Alright, so this dungeon flows a little different. You protect you with your skin. Like I said, the dungeons all have kind of a different flow to them. This one has like a big swamp area with like these 3 temples. So that orb does fly around you like that, so you do need to time how your magic works. But you can manipulate it with how you move against walls. If that makes sense, too. It's a little... The magic's a little weird. The magic in this entire series is kind of weird. I think it's best here, actually. Like, Terranigma's magic is... a lot. Terranigma has a weird magic system. Oh, I am starving. If someone can bring me something to eat, I will exchange this powerful sword with them. Yo, that squirrel's got a sword. I bet we gotta get that squirrel a nut. If you get the squirrel a nut, it's gonna give us a sword. Nut sword. I hope it's a nut sword. No waterfall goodies. Game's cheating on me. Sword of eternal nutting. If only one could wield such sword. Only one of... only a maiden of soft hands can wield a sword of eternal nutting. Such as that. Okay, this might be too much for stream. God. I'm doing copyright right now for Chorus Game. This week. That's like my other main goal. What I mean by copyright is, you know, like actual like advertising-ish sort of writing for it. It's gonna take me a while. I'm not good at copyright. Too bad I am maidenless. Am I maidenless? Am I truly maidenless? Probably. Can't believe Elden Ring just continues to appeal to the male power fantasy. To the male fantasy of cuddles. Oh, yeah, I did say that, didn't I? Gems? Twitter. Oh yeah, the medical herb heals you automatically, so if I do get that, I'm good. I know what my favorite one is. Mine is Game Freak is going to be releasing 3 Pokemon games in like the span of a year, and they should have a break, but my favorite one is Fuecoco. Fuecoco is my favorite. Yo, medical herb. So I made the dark rooms in Chorus game less dark. Like there's a little bit of light you can see now in the game. In those rooms now. So I'm like, I'm going to tempt people with that. It's gonna be fun. Y'all gonna have a blast. It's a lot of plants in one room. Crocodile. Small amount of light. That's just like Dark Souls. Possibly. Yo, we got delicious seeds. Strange bottle. Well, you have to wield my sword. Okay, maybe this is a little too much on stream. Enough on the stream that I might archive. I have been archiving the streams on YouTube for a time, and then I kind of got lazy about a lot of it. I don't know if anybody actually goes back and looks at those, because Twitch like deletes them like in a week now. Yo, Sayara! Sayara with the raid. We are playing Soul Blazer on this raid. How y'all doing, people coming from Sayara's stream? I'm assuming you were playing, Panel to Pond. He was calling me Annie McButthole? Man. You got demolished? Ah, damn. Hey, Iffy. Beepner, Iffy, Polly, Sayara. Yeah, this is a good game. Or at least a mole. This is a very good game. Yeah. I mean, you're not wrong. Look, Polly. As far as opinions go on, like the trilogy here of these games, you're not necessarily wrong on this being the best one. It's really good. You know what? I never actually updated the stream title that I'm doing something. Never said specifically Soul Blazer. I guess I am on retro. Or the original title, Soul Blader. Just say it's Elden Ring. That might work. I mean, there's no proof that it's not Elden Ring. Although, I will say, everybody has been stealing my joke that I made about Eternal Ring being... Elden Ring being the sequel to Eternal Ring. Everybody has been stealing my joke. I made that joke months ago. I deserve credit. I made that joke months ago, and I want to be credited. I want 25 cents every time that joke is made. You thought they were the same game? Eternal Ring and Elden Ring. Also, Eternal Ring is for the most part. I've never beaten it, but I have beaten the first boss. It's more Eternal Ring than most people have played in their lives. Oh, thanks, Sayara. I'm not actually begging for money. I'm just like, I'm doing my joke. I want royalties. Oh, damn it. There we go. Oh, you were just waiting for me to do that game. You're mean. All for 50 gems. Nice wide sword hitbox, I love it. Dog. I'm just trying to make the gator appear. Ah. Oh, good. There's our break. That's kind of our halfway point. Butts is doing well. Missing 2 sidekicks. Bird. This is Greenwood. This land was developed by a dog named Turbo. He created this town so animals could come here and feel safe. Crone invented Greenwood. I smell some delicious seeds. You have some, don't you? I will exchange this sword with you for the seeds. Let's just hit the Psycho Sword. Oh, hell yeah. Name, play count, and we just both keep playing through it, increasing our count. Nice. Yep, Athena gives us the Psycho Sword. As it should. Turbo the dog used to live with a human named Dr. Leo. Turbo learned a great many things from him. He used branches from the trees to make a tool called a raft. I can tell what something is just by its smell. Fresh air. I smell a mole. Something strange coming from here. It's around here somewhere. There is an outhouse. Oh, this is our bathroom. Thank you for walking with me. I will tell you a secret. I can smell some armor north of here. You didn't get this joke as a kid? I laughed more at that. I pooped there. To Monmo. No, I don't know if did I watch this playthrough of it? I may have caught a little bit of it. I was probably there for a little bit. I'm from the sky just like you. I light up the darkness. You cheer up everyone. Let's work together to revive the world. Yeah, I was probably there for a bit. Are you trying to walk over me? You have some nerve. Okay, but don't hurt me. The birds tell me many stories. I'm thankful for them because I can't move from this spot. The birds tell me the Lost Side Marsh has 3 shrines. One is called Water, another is Fire, and the third is Light. Whiter, Far, and Lat. The song's good. Let's hit a button accidentally. Oh, hey, Onyx. Yeah, this is Soul Blazer. This game is really good. Okay, those are enemies we can't fight yet. Actually, that was kind of needed. Hey, it's the ghost from Illusion of Gaia. I mean, the ghost from this game. I don't know why. I've been naming characters butts recently. It's a little more recent, I guess. I don't know. I don't think they were in Terranigma. I know the sprites are pulling that role in this game, and also the enemies in this game, and they're the Moon Tribe in this game. Nothing inside. Oh, Amber's here. She's gonna swing for a little bit. I can hear her starting up. Just as a warning. Squirrel. I think we'll have to come back here and take care of these things. Not to spoil anything. It's just, yeah, it's gonna happen. That's their... It's theirs. There we go. Dog. There we go. Crocodile. I think we have the way down now. Yeah, it's that way. Well, is this the... Oh yeah, this is the floor that hurts you. Okay. Can we get through this now, or will we die? Oh, you know, we won't. Okay, it cools down. Okay. That's right. I know there's a floor we have to do that later with. And we need the ice armor to walk on. Squirrel. I'm just saying all the animals. That's my commentary. Yeah, and in the house, right? That may be what I'm thinking of. Do you get it here? I'm trying to remember. And then you have to equip the arm, even if there's like less defense. It's necessary to cross like the paths in Leo's area. What is that? Okay, that's what I was thinking. I know this game fairly well, but I think you, if you know this game way better than I do. At least just by memory. Most of the stuff I remember, but like little things I don't quite remember. It's burned into your brain. No, that's fair enough. I know Illusion of Gaia really well, for the most part. Although it's been quite a few years since I've replayed Illusion of Gaia, so if I do stream that one, that'll be a fun stream to do. That's one I want to do. I played Illusion of Gaia first, so... And I've played that one a fair few times. It's enough that I have 2 cartridges. Little on accident. Years ago... there's the cart that I owned as a teen, and then there's the, I did buy a complete in-box copy of the game at one point for $20. That's why I have 2 copies of Illusion of Gaia. That was like one of the games I was not going to pass up a complete copy of for way cheaper than it should have been. This is back in like 2013, maybe, but still. And for some reason, it came with the map of Lufia 1 in it. I was not complaining. Someone stuffed their Lufia 1 map into the Illusion of Gaia box. Actually, I think the person who sold it didn't really know what they had. They didn't know really what it was. They kind of put the map in there, I think. So it's one of those situations. Not the mole. Bird. There's a bird sleeping in front of Turbo's gravestone. Legend of Gaia. I'll accept it. Am I saying legend or illusion? I should be saying illusion. Legend of Gaia. That's the real solution. That's the real game I need to play through. Now that I've basically dropped... I mean, I've dropped Legend of Dragoon for myself, I think. I am not playing that. I don't think I'm going to play that and finish it. I might. But I'm like... I don't know. I don't need to hurt myself. Even though I'm curious about how that game kind of pulls through. Maybe it ends well. I don't know. I don't expect it to. But I ain't gonna stress it. Put it on the Sony Computer Entertainment America. Oh. We are rafts made from the branches of trees of Greenwood. If you cannot prove that you are from Greenwood, we will not let you ride. Look, I've already rolled around in shit. Transit discrimination. Ministering both halves from DMC2. I don't hate myself. I'm sorry to break this to you, but DMC2 is way better than Legend of Dragoon. Probably. I am guarding the graveyard. I hear someone snoring, but I can't tell which direction the sound is coming from. Here lies Turbo, builder of Greenwood. That's right, they killed the dog. You dug up the dog bones. I should probably equip the Dream Rod. Even though I'm only a stump in the real life, I often dream that I'm a bird and can fly wherever I wish. Touch the small bird. Turbo refused to give his life to the evil one, Death Toll. He fought Death Toll trying to save Greenwood and all its animals, but he was defeated. Butts, go to the Light Shrine and release the Guardian of the Woods. You will find what you are looking for. There is a bird, Tiki, that may tell you how to use the raft. You must protect Greenwood now that I am gone. Turbo, wait. The rafts will only carry the residents of Greenwood. Maybe if you bring something that used to belong to Turbo, they might help you. The leaves of Greenwood are found under the dog bones. Damn. It's Billy. Ice armor, there it is. Yeah, we got Squirrel following us. You! I'm just kidding. Please don't be offended. Boo. Aren't you surprised? Once was a raft made from the bark of my branches. You must find this raft. I believe it might be able to help you in some way. Alright. Probably still need to gain at least one more level for this area. Alright, up here. Rafts. They can be a little finicky, but that's alright. Mole. $4.50. Alright. Dog. I will say this, as far as Switch Online goes, the best thing from that is the controllers. Absolutely, because I am using it right now to play this. The SNES controller, that is. So 8-Bit Do, I'm not too big on their controllers entirely, but they do have one thing that I really like. It's their Bluetooth receivers, and they have a Bluetooth receiver that is for the Super Nintendo. That is just a Super Nintendo Bluetooth receiver. And so I'm using that right now to play this. They updated it so that it could actually interface with the Switch Online controllers. There's one for the NES as well, and that's actually what I'm using here with the thing. So I'm using a wireless controller to play this. A wireless controller that's a Super Nintendo controller made in 2018. And it's an actual Nintendo-made controller. That's a Super Nintendo controller. With 2 little extra shoulder buttons. That are small, so, you know, you're not going to really use them. It also plays Hunt Down really well. Or, excuse me, Hunt Down. Have to say the name right. But you can't build an entire world. This is dogs, moles, birds, and crocodiles. Now watch them. Now, to be fair, we're not creating the world, we're restoring the world. This was Turbo's world. Turbo the dog. Who is dead. Turbo literally was killed by Satan. It's technically supposed to be Dark Gaia, but you know, that's the name that's supposed to be used. We can't kill the bouncing things yet. We can kill these flame guys, though. There we go. Who left a dog in charge of the world? Dr. Leo, apparently. I'd leave a dog in charge of the world. Got a little bit of overscan there, huh? I could probably get rid of that if I wanted to. That's alright. I don't think so. Yeah, no, it doesn't. It may also be a little too much for the system, actually. At least on base heart, at least on a base, because this is a base cart. Yeah, it'd be pitch black if not for the second spirit that we found in town. The RAM expansion. I mean, most carts did have expansion cards to them, or expansion ships, like the SA-1. This game in particular did not. I don't think it does. I don't think it has an expansion at all. Mole. Curious about something. You could do that, but it's alright. Behind the curtain, of course, I'm using the, I'm not using an SNES. I'm using a, an analog Super NT for the stream in here. Makes things nice and easy, actually. I knew I unlocked the save point. I was about to go in there without the save point. Though I don't think you actually get kicked off pretty hard if you die in this game. I don't think it's back to your previous load. I think it's just to the last time you... to the last, you know, place you were at. Alright, here we go. I think so, yeah. Alright, that's the first one. We got 3 of them. Oh, we got him, we got him, we got him, we got him. Oh, shoot. Almost had him. I forget, can you do this? That's what I thought. You can't do this. Oh, wait, no. Wrong way. Let's try that again. We had it. Got it this time. There we go. Woods Guardian. I'm the Guardian of the Woods. Thank you for releasing me. I will give you the green stone upon your return. I mean, look, Terranigma also has a talking tree. I'm not saying they're related, but, you know. Rototree, Decotree, you know. It's not like this game is made by a bunch of ex-Falcom. A dog named Turbo is buried to me near my roots. You will need this greenstone someday, so please take it. Alrighty. They are fairly difficult to find. Collect all 8 emblems will not require gems when casting magic. Oh yeah, your gems go down to 0 when you die. That's what it is. Oh, hell yeah. That's what happens when you die. Is that his hole? Or is this his hole? Which one's his hole? I forget. I have to find the hole that's made for him. That's not his hole. Huh. They are squirrels. Guess they're real squirrel. Oh, we got medical herb. Nice. I'll figure out the whole situation later. That's green. That was greenwood. As you see now, it's all green and nice. And then next, we actually come to St. Helens. Let's see, what time is it right now? It's about 2 hours. Okay, we're doing pretty well so far. I think we're gonna go ahead and actually stop right here. That's 2 areas of the game so far out of the 7 main areas of the game. So we're making good progress so far with this one. I do know the stream schedule for the next 2 weeks. What I'm planning on doing, I'm going to do a Wednesday stream, and I'm not going to do a Friday stream this week because I have a previous engagement. So I will be doing that instead. And then I'm going to plan on streaming next week, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and then I'm going to probably take a 2-week break. Once that kind of comes around. I'll know for sure kind of then, but it should be for sure now that I'm going to need to take about a 2-week break, I think. 2-week break probably. But I want to finish this here before that. So I think we can do it, because this is not that long of a game. But that's what I'm planning on so far. But that's all I've got for tonight. So still, thank you all for coming out and watching the stream here. Sayara, thank you very much for the sub. You might be in bed or you might be at work now. But best of luck. Best of luck with more Panel to Pond if you ever do that. And thank you all for coming around, and hope you all have a good rest of the evening. And take care. So night-night. The song's real good to end the stream on, by the way.